Anyway, get into those sports cards. It's more fun than crypto, but crypto's probably got the longer upside. I see that XRP to ride, baby, Chris. Tell your XR people to pump that stuff, man.
I'll let them know. Shoot them a text when we get off.
I know.
Turn it on, boys.
David, I know you talk news every week. I mean, what else is catching your eye this week? I mean, what else you got coming?
I'm a lot on the. It's funny, you know what? So a lot with politics, and it almost goes back to a point which you guys said earlier, like, and relating it to sports, like outcomes, you know. And I feel like that's what I'm pretty much paying attention to. I mean, sports is cool, but my new sport is politics. That's what I like to learn about. Just seeing how people leverage power, like it's just actually exciting for me. But you're right, you know, just being able to look at the outcome of things and the results rather than the intent. So whether it's DEI, whether it's anything else, I just kind of look at it like, what are the results of it rather than how people are trying to sell it to me on? How is it actually impacting certain things? So from a news perspective, definitely Trump is big. Super excited about what RFK Jr. hopefully will do with a lot of the, you know, being willing and having the courage to go against the FDA, Big Pharma. Like, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for all that, just creating a better culture for us to be healthy in rather than to be reactive with all the pharmaceutical medicines and whatnot. So I'm excited about, you know, him bringing together all different types of people. RFK Jr., that's one of the guys that I was really rocking with before he dropped out. So I'm optimistic. So, I know a lot of people are miserable and upset, but I really feel like that's just because they're getting bamboozled in some ways and not realizing the actual opportunities that are in front of us.
Yep. I got one last article I want us to hit on.
Yeah.
This is a little sideways, but the money is crazy. It says, it kind of goes down our other shows route, Chris. This hit my thing. Cordyceps fungi. They're selling in Beijing for $136,000 a pound and have made their way into Whole Foods. It's talking about a show called The Last of Us that's on HBO. I had no idea it was that big a market, and it went for that. Did you know that? It's cordyceps?
I had no idea. I mean, I've got some here. I didn't know I was sitting on a freaking gold mine, but
yeah.
Yo, go. I got those bricks of the cordyceps in the trunk. Come pick them up.
Playing cards.
Bring the cash.
Yeah, but it says throughout the
Himalayas,
Himalayas,
that playing card game.
Yeah, it says which grows on the corpses of ghost moth larvae is worth 4 times its weight in gold. Traditional medicine says it cures almost anything. And they're also now calling it the Himalayan Viagra.
So it's natural Viagra.
Yeah,
I'm all for the natural. You know, you got to get the natural.
I think it's good for blood flow, from what I recall.
Yeah. You still take that mushroom complex, Chris?
No, I haven't been taking it lately because I was getting like too amped up on it. Like it was giving me too much energy. Yeah, it was a mushroom blend. Yeah. Like 12 different mushrooms. I think I take other stuff that I think has mushrooms in it already. Like even now, like you can find energy drinks or pre-workouts that'll have cordyceps in it and lion's mane typically. But
I feel like they compound this stuff and it gets so powder. Like by the time you actually take the pill, it's like how much is really going through your bloodstream. I don't know. That's just the skeptic in me.
I think
what do you have at the house, Chris? You got the powder? What do you use? The powder?
No, I've got some capsules. Like I tried.
He's storing rails of cordyceps.
Yeah, it's better than cocaine.
Get it to the brain ASAP.
It's natural, bro.
Get that contact.
Oh God,
that Himalayan Viagra keeps me pumping all day, baby.
Yeah, no wonder it was. He's misusing it.
Yeah,
suppositories.
You don't need a pre-workout. You just need some cordyceps. No, I tried Alpha Brain. You know, that's got cordyceps in it. There's a ton of stuff, but I don't know. I tried to simplify a little bit on that because it was just too much blend. I think if I could find a cordyceps only supplement, which I probably can, try it out, but it sounds pretty expensive.
I just couldn't believe $136,000 a pound. I've seen cordyceps in a lot of different supplements I take now. I mean, I was wondering why I was feeling so amped, but now I know why. No, I'm kidding. It's more that I see it in a lot of things. I just had no idea that cost that much.
I mean, I think a lot of it's grown hydroponically now, like in the U.S. So